Pico Lopes in Tampa. Good morning. How is it the morning after the night before?
Good morning, Cottle. Very tired this morning, as you expect, but now we're waking up very happy after a great point in our first ever World Cup game.
The emotion of it all, the drama of it all, the excitement of it all. When you look back on it now, does it seem like a surreal day that this is, as you said, your first World Cup personally and your first World Cup for Cape Verde?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a surreal moment, I suppose. Like after the game, you just sort of, I felt like a bit lost maybe in the headlights. I was just looking for my family and just wanted to celebrate that moment with them. Like, but then afterwards, you sort of in the sort of air of just like what just happened here. Like, and I suppose like in a competitive environment, it's nearly unusual to be celebrating a draw, but like had some time to myself in the dressing room, reflect on it, like and like that point, what that means to us, of course, at a point that I World Cup against one of the best teams in the world. Like so, yeah, it's a very happy moment for us, and I'm very proud of this group.
The world has very much seen it as a victory, even though you only get 1 point and you only got a draw. But the world sees this as a victory for the underdogs.
Yeah, look, I suppose we knew going into the game like we'd be up against it. They'd have most of the ball, like, and we'd have to be resolute in our defending, and look, maybe hope that they had a bit of an off day in terms of like firing at the goal. Like, and look, thankfully, our goalkeeper Bazzini as well. He was amazing. Like, and he deserves all the plaudits. Like, 40 years of age and put in performances like that. Like, and I think to a man yesterday defensively, we were very very good. And probably deserved that point. As you say, like from an attacking point of view, we probably only showed maybe that bit of danger like towards the end, like when the subs came on, they really helped us get us through the game. Like, but yeah, to get a point, you say, against a massive team, like, and us not expecting to get anything from it, like, it just goes to show why we love the game.
I've seen Vizinha referred to similar to Paki Bonner against England and Stuttgart. Your own performance was compared to Paul McGrath against Italy in 1994. But I know for you, this is very much a team effort, isn't it? It's all together.
Yeah, absolutely. I say like the 11 that started, the lads came on, and even the lads on the bench supporting us, that water breaks, giving us information and pushing us since we came together on the 30th of May. Like, just this is what it's about. It's about a group. It's about a country celebrating this win together. Like, and yeah, as I said, like the performance like is something we've worked on over the last few weeks. We knew what sort of game we'd be getting into, and yeah, we got our just rewards for that.
You mentioned seeing the family and Leah and Diego and your parents and your in-laws have become media stars in themselves here in Ireland. I mean, you did get to see them, and what was that like?
You know what? I only got to see them like say in the stadium. I managed to sort of I'll scope where they'd be sitting before the game. Like, so I had an idea where they'd be sitting in the stadium. So I managed to look up and wave in the direction, and I could see them waving back. Like, and then after the game, we were straight from the stadium to the airport, and we're back in Tampa that night. Like, so I didn't get to stay around and see them, but the day before the game, I was able to see Leah and Diego and the family like at the hotel, which was lovely. As I say, like it feels like forever since I've been back at home and just in that sort of natural routine of waking up with the baby and obviously going to the trade and just being around everybody. Like, so, just to have that moment and just to give the boat a squeeze was really nice.
You said about, I read where you made contact with the Rovers players after the game, and you said you spoken with family and friends. But the support here in Ireland, Vico, has been incredible, and it's only building.
Yeah, look, as I say, like I have like messages still on my phone today, like, and the people back home, like, and to say some people I probably haven't had more than two conversations with, like, but just they reach out to me and send the well wishes and congratulations. Like, it's amazing. I say overwhelming, really, like the support that I've had from back home, and that's both from friends, family, Shamrock Rovers fans, League of Ireland fans, and people who just managed to pick up on this Cape Verde story, like, and just think it's the best thing ever. Like, honestly, some really really nice messages that I have coming through. Like, and I'm hoping to get back to everyone. It'll be difficult, but I'll try my best.
The aftermath of the game, I know you don't do it as a rule, but did you swap a jersey or did you get much reaction from the Spanish players?
Do you know what? Like, I never, you know yourself, I never like looked to swap jerseys, but I think I've had a word with myself in this tournament, and I said, you know what, I'm going to break that sort of rule, if you will, like, and I looked to swap the strikers, or Zabel's jersey, and me defensive counterpart got there for me, like, and after that, I was just like, look, it wasn't meant to be. It's not what I do, so I just went back in, and to be fair, I think that Cape Verde jersey my first ever at a World Cup, that'd be going back and killing on at me. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't stop it.
So what happens today? A bit of rest and recovery?
Yeah, I think that would be on the training pitch at 10 o'clock here, probably just for a light little sort of recovery and maybe a bit of exercise with the lads that didn't get minutes into their legs. Like so, yeah, and after that, it'd be probably a bit of downtime, stuff like that. So well needed, probably a few naps and phone calls home to the family.
But as you know, there's a game around the corner. That's what happens at World Cup finals, and I'm sure already you're thinking towards Uruguay.
Yeah, absolutely. Watched a bit of the game there before we got onto the planes. And it's sort of thrown the group wide open again. We're probably still in the same spot we were when we started yesterday. Like everyone has a point, everyone's off the board, everyone's up and running. And there's only 2 games left. Like so, we said we enjoy yesterday and enjoy this morning, but we have to sort of focus now to Uruguay, which will be another tough game. But I say everything's up for grabs, so we need to be ready.
And finally, Pico, dreams do come true.
Yeah, absolutely. As I say, like this is the stuff of dreams for me, like, and it's a pleasure, and I'm absolutely privileged to be able to live my dream. Like you say, I never would have thought it. To be honest, at certain stages in your career, you just sort of just get the head down and work hard and try to be successful in everything you do every day. Like, and where them sort of paths and journeys lead to, you never could imagine where they'd go. You have to sort of believe you can create something, and you have to dream about it. And I referenced this before, but I think I've always been a dreamer. That's who I am.